My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. It is region time, it is. Oh, God. Look, I'm excited to take Glam. I'm always excited to take Glam, but could I have the new Meow Relic, please? I'm not even asking for both of them. I'm just asking for one. Unfortunately, having now begged the game multiple episodes in a row, the only poetic payoff for this is for me to get it and then immediately lose that run. Well, we'll see that happen at some point in the future. For the moment, let's focus on our Glam path and exactly how we can get 2 elites, 2 rests, and a decent amount of early question marks. To 18. Double Devastate. You know what? Yeah. Sure, it's going to cost us 4 stars, but as long as I can play it, it will end most fights. Let's go cards from our character so that I can try and gain some stars, and I'm just literally going to take Solar Strike. As long as I can afford Devastate consistently, we win. Photon, Parry, Furnace. I could use Furnace for long fights, and then Devastate for short fights. That could be interesting. So, like, yeah, I do play Furnace here, but, like, it's not the be-all, end-all. Yes. Cosmic Indifference, Know Thy Place. Yeah, let's get a Know Thy Place. Spoils map, procure random potion. I'm looking to go for 2 elites. Let's go procure a random potion, especially because we probably wouldn't otherwise get another potion before we get to the next elite. Let's upgrade Devastate so that we are an insta-kill on anyone that doesn't gate our HP or summon on death. Perfect. Furnace Venerate will just drop the defend and wait. Actually, I'll also look at this colors pot. Equilibrium defend. Beautiful. Okay, so Devastate's not lethal here. It's 90. But unfortunately, I couldn't make the enemy vulnerable beforehand. Not safely, at least. Okay, 2 more strikes. Sovereign Blade gets jacked up a little bit more. Know Thy Place, Solar Strike. Perfect. Colorless Potion comes right back to us. And prophesies Wrought in War, Guiding Strike. Of these? Probably nothing right now. Always happy to see the bag of preparation. 2 additional cards in our opening hand, and there goes Living Fog. Particle Wall radiates. We don't have the cost to support Particle Wall at the moment. Let's take Radiate and then continue supporting the, or generating the additional stars we'll need. Resonance. No. Orbit, Supermassive. None of these are helping us solve our star situation. I'll take Automation for additional energy from draw, especially in long fights. Upgraded early enough so that I never have to decide whether or not to play it. Art of War, if you don't play any attacks during your turn, gain additional energy at the top of your next turn. Yeah, this one's going to gate our damage, so Devastate's not going to be especially effective in this fight. Alright, I'm going to throw the Explosive Potion this turn to get the enemy down to 20 remaining health. This is a gamble based on the fact that Nice. Ultimately, want to be able to kill next turn, and that works out for us. Fencing Manual! Forge 10 at the top of the combat. Hey, now I don't feel so bad about having a Furnace in this deck. Duplicator. Glimmer, I am invincible. I love I am invincible. It's so much free defense. I mean, we currently don't have the way to make it free defense, but in the future. God, the defense in this deck actually is really bad right now. I wonder if I have to rest. I didn't want to do that, but I feel like we probably had to. Alright, there's no way it's like double, like duplicate a furnace or something here, right? I'll do it. Yeah, because that's going to have to be how we beat the enemy. Oh, man. Yeah, Cellblade's 50 from the top deck right now. Absolutely got to make sure that Soulblade is played every cycle. Okay, Devastate's lethal here. Then 38. Colorless Potion finds Scroll for additional defense. That'll do it. Defend, 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 defend. Oh, and I am invincible from the top deck. Yay! Keeps us alive. Sword Sage, Seeking Edge, and Foregone Conclusion. I mean, Seeking Edge turns our sword into AoE solution as well. You know, interestingly, 4 additional energy on turn 1, we get 2 additional cards in the opening hand, as well as a sword. Yeah. Yeah, that looks pretty damn good for us. Let's skate along the right here for upgrades and question marks. Yeah, that's damn close to lethal. Shining Strike, Crush Under, Astral. I don't think any of these make us stronger than they make us weaker right now. Alright, I'll use the Strength Potion. I'm not taking 11 here. Missed Seeking Edge the turn prior. Oops. Charge Patter. Wrought in War. You know, only because it's upgraded and I want another damage card, I'll take Wrought in War. But I'm really looking for defense here. Oh, I got 3 powers. I'll absolutely take the Lost Wisp. Every time I play power, deal 8 damage in AoE. Really helps us out there. Wait. We had a regret in the opening hand, Raps. Playing too quick. Sorry, not regret, decay. But regardless, all it means is I need to actually just play a defend before the end of that turn rather than just leaving myself with energy and unplayed defends. Sucks to take the full 18 there, but I might have... Yeah, I would have only even played aggression from the top of the deck, so it wouldn't have even helped me out. Boy. I do need to kill you this turn, though, so Distill Chaos for the kill. Hits double Devastate. Photon card. Especially when upgraded there, it's a good way to get the I'm Invincible back atop the top deck. Looks like this is the best I can do. Oh boy. Whew! Thank heck the sword was enough. Cosmic Indifference. I've been waiting for you so that I can throw the I'm Invincible back atop the deck more comfortably. Solar Strike sets up Devastate damage here. Pop Falling Star back atop the deck, I think. $27. Okay. Take 1 damage this turn, and then pretty sure lethal set up. Astral Pulse, Reflect, and Photon Cut. I definitely want that Reflect. I still need additional Stargate in this deck, but it's starting to feel like I might have to get it by upgrading Venerate and Solar Strike. I'll rest before this upcoming Elite, though, just in case of worst case scenario. We do have a Star Potion as well to help us through. I have to throw the Soul Blade by itself there. Okay, so I took 16, 14, 30 damage in this fight, but then we've got lethal. Yeah, could have been worse. Colorless Potion, Unsettling Lamp. First time you play a card that debuffs an enemy, double its effect in this combat. And another Cosmic Difference for the additional defense and the additional yo-yoing of our invincibility. Nice to see Radiate here. And Venerate and Solar Strike with Radiate. Oh, hell yeah. Can I afford Glitterstream? I want it badly, but it's not like I have much energy. No. If it was good on turn 1 in the upcoming combat, I might have taken it there. Ooh, okay, yeah, they changed course of history, so now you only replay attacks, not skills, but that's really good for me with my Devastate and my Sovereign Blade. I want the key, but I don't want to fight you. Give me the key. All right, it worked out pretty well, actually. Explosive Ampule, Lantern, and Parry. Hey, look, if you're upgraded, Sovereign Blade now gains 14 block. I want thy place to be well known. Let's prevent that from exhausting. I really feel like I need to be doing more with this turn 1. Let's have a look at Color Spot. Ooh. It's got to be Jackpot. Comet. God, I want to play that Comet right now. Yeah, it's worth it. Star Potion, Comet 3 turns of Vuln and Weak, and it gets doubled to 6 turns of Vuln and Weak. Enemy will be attacking next turn, so Jackpot's not going to be ideal, but getting Soul Blade back in hand is always going to be useful. My defense isn't especially high. I can take Mind Rot, but then I'm going to have to take damage for the 1R. Disgusting. I'm going to have to take damage for the 1R to this. God damn it. You're kidding me, right? I think I'm dead. I don't think I could have taken... I really don't know what I was supposed to do there. I don't think I could survive the double damage one. Cosmic Indifference. Basically, I'm dead here. Well. So Cosmic Indifference can put something atop the deck, and I'd be able to draw into it as well. With Furnace. Wouldn't be able to play it, though. Oh, no. No, I'm drawing 2 cards. I would be able to play it. The Sovereign Blade, that is. But then it would also be a full deck cycle away from us. Put Reflect atop the deck. Yeah, I think the only way I continue surviving right now is Reflects. And Jackpot did not win. Rude. Okay, I'm definitely light on defense. I feel that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I felt that. I was trying to rectify it consistently, but there were always better options. A couple times here we saw Glitter Streams. This Glitter Stream I took a Photon cut over. Probably could have taken that Glitter Stream. Cosmic Indifference, that was correct. There was another Glitter Stream on offer here, and I didn't take anything. That said, energy was also a huge problem for us. Glitter Stream was a bit expensive for us to even be able to afford here. I don't think Parry did especially good work for us either. Yeah, we were very much a big, like, blow 'em up kind of deck. The more things I included that didn't immediately address our problem, I think back from here, so this is after the end of the first floor, I don't think I should have added anything unless that card specifically addressed our deficit. And that deficit was star gain, and that deficit was block. And I took a couple block cards, but this Wrought in War, unnecessary entirely. It was an additional card between me and the other cards that I needed to get to. This Decay? I mean, Lost Whisper's really good and it helps us in AoE fights. But it is another card that I'm putting in the deck. Photon card, it worked with I Am Invincible, I think, one time, and it wasn't even necessary the one time it worked. Also, I do have to consider when I take the Lantern Key, it's not just the combat that I have to deal with. I've got to carry the Lantern Key to the next floor. Yeah. I think if all of that floor, I took none of the cards except I took 2 additional glitter streams. I think I'd probably still die there though, just due to the high cost of both our attacks and defense. So it becomes real. Oh, come on! Ah! It becomes really, really difficult for Meow to give us a goddamn bonus. Please. Please, now, please. Oh my god. Fishing Rod would go wild here, because the best path is so many normal enemies. Sadly, no rod to fish from. Winged Boots. Hopefully they're useful on this map, because, gotta tell you, the map looks pretty bad otherwise. Alright. Or is it Precarious Shears? You know what? Let's go with some Precarity. Give me a Kingly something early, and then you'll see what I can do with that. I'll show you what I can do with that. Let me show you what these kicks do. So... I think I'm supposed to continue aggression here. Yep. Bulwark! Look, you're going to give me Bulwark as the first card. I'm not going to wait for something else. Oh. You're going to steadify my cards. Yes. So I think this should probably be Venerate and Falling Star, but surely it's Bulwark, right? Yeah, because you want to play Bulwark when it's both defending and forging for you. And then I'll keep Venerate so that I only ever have to play it when it's relevant. Are you kidding me? The next space is Greed. The deck is already thinner. Yeah, I'll give you that money. You give me Greed. Hidden Gem. Hidden Gem with Cosmic Indifference. There's a Razor Tooth. Whenever you play an attack or skill upgraded for the rest of the combat, there's even bread. Give me Hidden Gem. Let's cut a strike. Put a Cosmic Indifference in this deck. We're doing stuff. Give me a Hegemony. I'll control all of the energy in the fights, please. Charge, Crescent Spear, Spoils of Battle or nothing? I'll take Spoils. Warwick's already full defense guaranteed for the next turn. Refined Blade is also additional energy next turn, but it only accomplishes that role. It doesn't do anything else, so I don't want to take it. I know it says another keyword, but that doesn't mean that it does. That thing matters to me. Alright. This first turn of the Bulwark and then throw the Bulwark back to the top of the deck consistently has been really good. Yeah, I was really worried about not having the damage this turn. Manifest Authority, Refined Blade, Shining Strike. I do not want to fill the deck with other cards. Hidden Gem up. Ooh, Tiny Mailbox. Love that. Let's rest and gain 2 potions. Strength and Dex. Sorry, Strength and Flex, rather. Nice. Hidden Gem, Cosmic Indifference, and then I got another Hidden Gem for next turn. Hell yeah. All of our defense are quadruple defense. Oh, you butt. The hell? Managed to find the one hand that wouldn't have defense. How'd you even do that? Rodin Glitter Stream, definitely. I'm feeling light on defense, and Glitter Stream is a solution for that. Let's drop Flex Spot for Radiant Tincture, which would be much more useful. Right, Radiant Tincture this turn, and I'll set up all but lethal on the front line. 6 damage from kill. Easy strike to take him. Oh, don't even have a strike in this set. In-gem spoils. Okay, got you in the end, but let's throw gem back to the top of the deck and again. Saw Blade's now able to take out the backline by itself. Follow up with the Glitter Stream so that I can hold Bulwark for a better turn. Perfect. Bulwark, Hidden Gem. And then we've even got Glitter Stream with triple play in the deck. Lucky Fish. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 15 gold. I do think Furnace makes sense, especially for the longevity of the boss fights. Only lost 2 health in Phantasmal Gardeners. That was pretty good. This enemy doesn't attack next turn, so Glitter Stream back atop the deck isn't especially good. Play it. Bulwark defend. Monarch's Gaze, Summon Forth. More than happy to take a single copy of that in this style of deck. I do need a little bit more defense, but I'm feeling like this is very much on the right path. Falling Star. Cosmic Indifference, Bulwark back to the top of the deck and spoils into it. And strike. Glitter Stream Furnace, although Furnace doesn't really do anything, since Sovereign Blade can't do more than 20 damage in a single turn anyway. Okay, let's Glitter Stream and Cosmic Indifference that same Glitter Stream back to the top of the deck. Glitter Stream will be useful next turn as well. And there it is, putting in the odds. Ugh, 16 by 2. This is way too late to be in the fight. I'm not happy to still be here. This is just a full defend turn, and then unfortunately I just tank 10, but we've got you the turn after. Gigantification Potion, Regal Pillow. Next attack you play deals triple damage. Pretty good for us. Genesis. I don't feel like I have the space and time to play Genesis. Stable and weak potion. All good with these. Oh, hell yeah. Hidden gem hits Glitter Stream. It's ridiculous. All right, I'll throw a bunch of glitter streams down. You wake up, 20 block. There, I got that special just for you. Hell yeah. We hidden gem the Sovereign Blade. That's all I need. GG. 102 damage 3 times. I could have triple damaged it as well. Crash Landing, Royalties, and Comet. Comet would be for AoE... Oh, sorry. Crash Landing would be for AoE fights. Something that is difficult for me. And if it ever gets replay, it just ends those fights. Test Guitar's Ember. No. Wax Relics. 5 Wax Relics. They upgraded you. Yeah, let's see 5 Wax Relics. I'll basically take him in that order. I wanted relics that would give us a permanent bonus. None of those are going to be permanent bonuses for us. Big baby, I'm crying. Upgraded? I don't even think an upgraded Refined Blade is enough. Okay. We did it! We big defended! Sovereign Blade's now ready to pop the enemy out of their shell. Guiding Star Monologue Pattern, no thank you. Ooh. Yeah, 2 removal from this deck. Enlightenment's also pretty good, though, when your deck is Sovereign Blade, Bulwark, Glitterstream. Okay. I'm gonna go for the Enlightenments. Dupe a card. I don't think I have the space in this deck to dupe Hidden Gem, but maybe Bulwark. I don't want a Mayhem playing the top of my deck consistently. You know what? Do I take Oldie Smooth Stone, or do I save my money here waiting for another removal later? I'll take the Oldie Smooth Stone. I need additional survivability on this path. Those Enlightenments need to be upgraded so that they'll make Sovereign Blades cost 1 for the rest of the combat after I play them. Even 19's not going to do me luck there, but Sovereign Blade's now enough to take out the Silk Ballbug in the front. Rather take a unit off the field. That's not going to be enough damage. Well, hang on. 22. I'll give you the vulnerability to finish it off. Hidden Gauge, Crush Under, Spoils of Battle. Nope, that's all bloat. Both Enlightenments need to be upgraded, or I don't need either of them. Clumsy is fine. Gives me 2 additional cards in the opening hand, so if anything, it's putting me 1 card positive in the draw cycle. All of that was very interesting. Anyway, Gigantification Potion, Crash Landing kills him. Got him! Explosive Ampule and Pendulum, and none of those are needed, even though Kingly Kick would be okay in this deck. We need to start upping our defensive factors. Did I save enough money for removal? I definitely did not. Ooh, goddamn additional card draw matters, though. Especially Polymus Core and Pendulum, both atop one another. We can have a lot of additional cards. Furnace. I shouldn't start with Crash Landing here, should I? No. No, I can't afford that bloat. Furnace. Indifference, defend. Ah, yuck. Great Bulwark there, but I really would have wanted to weaken you next turn on this one. And, Hidden Gem really wanted to be played earlier than this as well. Yikes. Nine additional damage to me, but I get 13 additional block. Start with Enlightenment. Soul Blade. Bring the blade back to hand. It still remains 0 cost. I've got to get Vulnerability as well as additional... 52. 9. 52 becomes 70. 77. 77 9 is 86. So 22 additional damage I need to be able to find on top of that. 4 to 13, that's not going to be enough. That said, I should throw that damage. GG. Conqueror? Yes. Worthwhile multiplier considering the upcoming elite, boss fight rather. Explosive Ampule and Flexbot both get turfed for Energy Potion Fortifier here. Okay. We'll Conqueror the enemy. I've now got all of my 2-cost cards in hand with an Enlightenment, so I'll make all of them cost 0 for the entire rest of the combat. Then let's focus on scaling to start with. So that should be Bulwark. Indifference throws Bulwark back to top of the deck. Draw one field card or block. It's going to have to be the block. I can't be taking the less cards. It's going to be a nightmare for us in a long time. Subblade, that's... I don't have to play it right now to get it out this cycle, so let's also get rid of Enlightenment, because it's 3 damage this turn with a Wax Letter Opener, and it does nothing. Whoa! Oh, god damn it! Pollen's Core did mean that I needed to play that earlier. Ugh. Right. Falling Star, Subblade for 75. I can summon 4 to bring the Subblade back and play it again. Save Fortify a Potion for a turn where I'm in more trouble than that. Replay on Crash Landing's great. It doesn't make any debris for the rest of the plays. Alright, let's Cosmically Indiffer the Subblade back atop the deck. Strike and... Soft Crash Landing finishes the fight. We've made it through. Tyranny, Guards, and Bombardment. Definitely do care about exhausting cards, so Tyranny would be pretty good. Especially in anticipation of a... Eon Glass this floor, which we do have. Yeah, I was wondering if I'd see Jewel Mask. So Jeweled Mask is currently trying to target either Furnace or Tyranny. Tyranny with an upgrade becomes innate, but it could still even try and target that. Whispering, allow Valku to play our first turn for us. I cannot let Valku take the wheel. As much as I do want additional energy, I can't get it that way. 2 curses and 3 apparitions. Those apparitions, as long as they get ever replayed by Hidden Gem, are ridiculously good for us. We get a lot of money from picking up those apparitions as well, courtesy of Lucky Fish seeing us add 5 cards to the deck. Main concern, of course, being we've now got 2 curses that I have to figure out how to play around. And of course, if we dead draw just with curses, we die. Well, Whispering Earring is not playable here, so... Why is it not playable? It doesn't have to try too hard to screw my first turn, though. Jeweled Mask is just a little bit of speed, but the speed is effectively just Tyranny. And that's best case scenario. Alright. Guilty and Writhe. I mean, yeah, we got Guilty. That's pretty good. Writhe? Yeah, sure. Those are removables. Let's do it. Falling Star Crash Landing. Photon Cut sees Enlightenment in hand. Let's put Cosmic Indifference back atop the deck. Then I'll summon forth Enlightenment, hitting Glitter Stream and Sovereign Blade. And I'll follow up with Glitter Stream for some additional block next turn. Oh, there it is. We did get a triple apparition. Whee! She's a card to exhaust. Greed. When no one else got my back, triple apparition got my back. Soul Blade, summon forth, brings it back and buffs it up. Soul Blade. Begone, Resonance, know thy place. Nope. Start with the Spoils of Battle. Boy howdy, that's a tough turn right there. Make it so, defend. I'll use Fortify for another 18, block that turn. Not thrilled about it, but better done than not. Double Apparition, single defend, keeps us comfy now. So you want the apparitions to buy us the time to play the hidden gem to do all the cool stuff? A full relic for me? Whenever I play a power, draw one card. Cool. Go for the random upgrades, almost always. Right. It's basically going to take... Oof. Wait, hang on. I was about to say, it's basically going to take Vulnerability and Conqueror this turn. It didn't. Worked out even better than that. My good giddy gosh. A free Kingly Kick on the first turn, as well as Tyranny Double Apparition. Yes, please. The intangibility has come too soon. Okay, let's put Conqueror back atop the deck. Probably should have played Bulwark there, actually, as well. Vuln, Conqueror, Bulwark, and then 153. It's good damage, but it's going to require a summon fourth to finish off now. Deck spot, Child of the Stars, and nothing else. The Apparitions not being ethereal actually could have an impact. Warpaint upgrades another Apparition not to be ethereal. Sick! Yeah, I mean, I'll use it this turn. Actually, turns out I could have well defended without it. Mm-hmm. Cosmic Indifference to put a Glitter Stream back atop the deck for consistency of defense. That's a good summon fourth now. Lineman back in the deck. Maybe that wasn't the right position to kill. Works out in the end, I think, though. Yeah. Works out in the end. And Conquer a Sovereign for 202 damage. There goes the... Ooh, beat into shape. Can I use that here? No, I don't hit many times in the same turn. Yeah, let's have an apparition that doesn't leave the deck and gets replay. That seems good to me. Enchanted attacks deal 9 additional damage. Sadly, I did not enchant an attack of mine. Vulnerability on turn 1, not especially useful for us. Okay. Let's get rid of Writhe. Drop Explosive Ampule for a power potion. Damn, none of these are that actually important for us. Take Bag of Marbles to try and get vulnerability on the enemies. Yeah, I don't need to play either of you. Although, if I play both of you, I guarantee that next turn is easy. Okay, in gem, Glitter Stream, damn. I wanted the apparition to go so bad. Yeah, we just played the apparition, of course. Or I could have played Glitter Stream, I guess. It's definitely going to take a multiplier on a multiplier situation here. To... Sovereign Blade with vulnerability and... Oh, that's a lot more damage than I wanted to be taking to fights like this. I'm very glad to have an apparition back now, but... preemptively Glitter Stream here, just in case. Thank you! Apparition being the top card of the deck there is ridiculous. Summon forth, brings back the blade, finish off the enemy. All that money. Rest up as well as we can. Don't want either of those more than I want my currents. Okie dokie. See what we can get going on here. First off, let's get some apparitions, so I don't have to worry about anything. Then hidden gem. Bulwark hidden gem. Hell yeah. I'll just inline that bulwark, absolutely. That bulwark and that blade. Let's get Tyranny and Furnace out there. Okay, that's 28 the enemy's up to this turn. Interesting. I'll start with quadruple bulwark. Make the enemy vulnerable and kill them with the Sovereign Blade, then I'll summon forth, bring the Sov Blade back into hand. Let's Enlightenment Glitterstream. Now the entire deck has Enlightenment. That is to say all of our 2-cost cards do. Apparition, I'll Hidden Gem the Cosmic Difference in the deck. And then summon forth back to Sov Blade. Okay, Sov Blade's not even lethal yet. It's very close, though. Oh, I know how I do this. Okay, it's Apparition, Sov Blade. You hit me. You die during the turn that you're hitting me, allowing me to take an extra turn here for free. I'll use that to summon forth the blade into my hand, as well as to bulwark up that blade and venerate. So I have access to weaken in the next cycle too. Take that wound out of the deck. Bulwark again for defense. I'll venerate and then just drop a single defend because I'm looking for vulnerability next turn for the Sovereign Blade setup. And there it is. Vuln, Sov. I also had Summon Forth to bring the Sov back and Blade again. And then Deck Spot in this final fight. And then also Power Potion. Void Form. First 2 cards I play each turn are free. It's pretty good. Start off with Apparition. Tyranny. Is it worth base defend or is it summon forth? Venerate even. I think it's Venerate. I can't miss playing Falling Star at all in this cycle. That also drew past Furnace, unfortunately. That's all of them. Falling Star. Hidden. Got my Glitter Stream and my Bulwark ready. Okay. Enlightenment can't accomplish anything here. Let's start with Conqueror, 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 Conqueror. All just for the sake of Sovereign growth. It also just means Sovereign does double damage for the next 4 turns rather than, 8 times damage this turn. Actually, it'd be 16 if it was stacking like that. That Apparition actually doesn't matter at all right now either. So play it or not, I guess. I've got Summon Forth available in future cycles. Yeah, I'm going to Sovereign Blade just for the 70 here. I'm going to have to accept it when it's available. What ideally I want is Hidden Gem to target Bulwark or Apparition, which is kind of difficult to make happen. Oh, Triple Furnace is going to be good, though. Falling Star. 243. What about 303? Yeah. That leaves Bulwark in hand, and let's put ourselves effectively one Sob Blade away from the enemy dying. Yeah, because the enemy's already still got the double damage on them. Which does mean, by the way, we already have lethal in hand. But let's do it with the biggest number. Big Sob Blade! Hell yeah. I mean, look, Enlightenment with Sob Blades is ridiculous, but getting an apparition that it doesn't exhaust... It doesn't exhaust, it doesn't ethereal, it stays forever. I'm really enjoying more experimentation with taking Greed if I have Shop immediately after, so that I can try and take advantage of things like Hidden Gem. Hidden Gem Thin Deck is also just an absolute delight. Even if it doesn't hit our best cards consistently, it's making our worst cards as good as our best cards. And there's something to be said for that, I'm sure. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire 2. Next episode, I am 100% certain that we are going to find a new goddamn Meow Relic. And then, of course, throw it into the Abyss and then have another run afterwards. And then the run after that will really get Ambergris going. See you then.